Hello, hello. I'm having technical difficulty. Give me a moment. My laptop here does not want to work. So give me 1 second. I'm going to just reboot it. I'm going to reboot it and see what I can do. Otherwise, we will fly by the seat of our pants. I might as well set it up. I actually just walked through the door because I had, went for a nice drive up to Summerland to take care of some stuff with my sister. Had a nice fun ride. Beautiful drive to Summerland. Okay, let me see if I can't get this. Hello! I am having difficulty. For some reason, my laptop doesn't want to cooperate with me. Open. Okay, let's see if it wants to be nice now. La 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 la. Okay, I don't want to do any installs. My friends are waiting, computer. Be nice. Oh. Hello, are you all listening to me talk? Oh, yes, I found it. We are. Yes, I see myself now. Oh, the lighting isn't very good in here. Yes, there we are. Thank you, Dali. Hello, Dali. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Oh, don't mind my messy background there. I had so much fun making these cards. I'm going to tell you guys, I've never done a technique this easy, and that's the honest truth. Oh, come on, computer. Summer. Oopsie daisy. My computer is really acting up this morning. Hey, Terry, how are you, hun? Oh, you're listening. That's good. Hi, our angel. Okay, so I am telling you. Good morning, Gloria. I am telling you, I have never done anything so simple in my life. But I wanted to do it because I just wanted to do something so bright. Hi, Paul. Because, I don't know, I wanted to do something bright. I like to think I'm a bright, cheery person. Maybe not all the time, but for the most part. And because I don't know what's happening, but my acrylic paints, and I think Dali's having the same thing too, our acrylic paint and decor paints are flying off our shelves. I don't know what's going on, but all of a sudden the Pentart paints, we can't keep them on the shelves fast enough. So I thought I'm going to play with them because so many people keep buying them, and I wanted to give them some inspiration to create some cards with their acrylic paints. I don't know what they're using them for, but hey, it's all good. So this technique, I'm telling you, is so simple. So these are the 3 cards I made, and I'm telling you, it's just using, I just picked these stamps because, I don't know, they were there. But look how simple this background is. Well, the background's really simple. Look at how beautiful and bright these cards are. And they're so unique because they'll never be the same. So rather than having the same template over and over again, you can create these. And to be honest with you, this is about, I knew I had to be, I was away from the house yesterday all day. And then last night I taught a workshop. So I got home really late. And I didn't have time to do any die cutting, so these are just some of my scraps I've got that we can use today. So let's get going without further ado. Don't know why I have this, but I do. Let's see. So I'm going to stick with the same colors. I'm going to stick with the same colors, but yeah, let me know if you like these. Let me know if you like the colors. And this one here, I had so much fun with. I found these 2 die cuts I had from a class I taught. I didn't want to cut any more this morning. I do have the die. But there's just something so different about it. She's actually walking on a compass that says northwest, east, south. Thanks, Peggy. That's Peggy's die, by the way. I don't know, it was just something different. I don't know what I would call it. I don't know. I just really liked it. These are just die cuts I had left over. I don't mind using Christmas die cuts on stuff, and well, Layla's one of my stamps. I like Layla. Okay, so you're gonna need one sheet of A4 paper or letter size paper. So out of breath, I just literally ran in. I haven't even emptied my car from my trip. So I'm gonna stick to the same colors. I think one is, oh, so my indigo blue is actually glossy, which is fine. So again, mix and match. I've got olive matte. Don't mind my nails, they're from working on stuff. I've got my sun yellow, and I've got carmine. So I'm going to stick to these 4 colors. I was going to go with the Rest Effect kit or the patina kit, and then I thought, you know what, just do what you're doing. Okay, that's all you need to begin with. And let's just hope it turns out, because, you know, I just kind of, you know, did it one night just after being at work, and I like. So let's get these puppies open. Yucky, yucky. Look at this gorgeous carmine red. Now you could do this in the olive. You could do this with, I don't have much blue left. I'll have to open another one. But for today's purpose, I will be fine. Look at this sun yellow. So I kind of got colours that I thought worked well together. Doesn't mean that they did. Oh, yo, yo, yo. Okay, so let me bring this into camera shot. Let me grab a brush. So the first thing I'm going to do, this is just a 110-pound cardstock. Nothing, nothing fancy, just cardstock. And I'm going to spritz it with just water all over. And this is just to make my paint flow easy. So you can see just some water on it, not too much. Okay, it will straighten out, not to worry. So let's see if I can make this work again. So thanks, our angel. So what I'm going to do now is I am just going to take my lightest color first. And all I'm going to do is just do some, look, this is how simple it is. Look, you can have so much fun with this, it's not even funny. And the water underneath is just helping it flow better. I'll make that one a bit lighter. There's no rhyme or reason, just do whatever you want. And you know, it looks horrible when you first do it. It really does. Then I'm gonna just pop my brush in water. I'm not gonna change my brush out each time. Okay, somebody stole my paper towels. No, they didn't. They're right here. I lie. And I'm not gonna like thoroughly dry it. I'm just gonna dry a little bit. I'm gonna grab some green, and I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. And you can go as dark as you want. You can go as light as you want. It's all entirely up to you. You can keep some colors more dominant. You can keep some colors less dominant. Again, it's entirely up to you. But do try to give it a solid line. Okay, next color, I'm gonna go with the red. Hi Di, long time no see. The red is really bright. So then just go with some red wherever you want to go. And I know it looks like really kind of weird, but by the time you're done with it, I don't want too much of that blue in, to be honest. I'm telling you, this is like so simple. It is not even funny. So what more color do I want in? I really do love the yellow in this piece. I really do. Let's bring a little bit of red right across here. I'm going to make this one a little bit darker. And this one here. And now I'm just going to bring in some of that blue, the indigo blue, which is also quite a potent color. And now all I'm doing is I'm just filling in some of those little empty spots. I'm going to keep lighter with the blue. I have it quite dark in this one. So you can go as light as you want, as dark as you want. Look, I know it looks like a big mishmash, but hopefully it won't be such a big mishmash when we are done. And then you can use any stamps you want. You don't have to go with the stamps that I've obviously used. This works with any technique. The key is you have to have white in it to give it that pop. And I think, let's see, I really didn't want too much blue in it, as I keep on applying more blue, right? And I think I'll bring in a little bit of yellow here. I don't know, I'm really liking this yellow. So kind of like the orange color going on there. I'm just going in and just cleaning these up just a little bit. I'm telling you, there's no right or wrong way to do this. So once you've kind of got your piece how you want it, I am going to bring in some yellow. If you're worried about mixing and matching your colors, then dry your paints as you go along. I know, it looks like a mess, doesn't it? It really does. But I promise you, it will be fine. Oh, I have one of those. It's a permanent nightmare. Same here, too hot. Oh, yeah, yeah. You've just turned to lurk. Okay, so let's go ahead and dry this. It looks like a horrible mess, doesn't it? In my mind, anyway. No. When I look at this, it reminds me of something a kindergarten kid would do. Not even kindergarten, maybe like 2 years old, maybe younger. So let's cut this into 4s, shall we? The reason I cut it into 4 was because I think it's, what is this? No, it's not 8.5, it's 11. So half of 11 is 5.5. 5.5, 10, 10. Plus 1, yes, 5.5. Everybody knows I can't do math, so just bear with me. And then we have 8.5, which I think 4 is 8.5, 4, 4 plus quarter, 8.5, 4 1/4. Can't do math, not my strong suit. Although I did take, oopsie daisy, nearly cut that wrong. I did do statistics at university. How I passed, I have no idea. Okay, so now you have your 4 cards. Really should put that on a white sheet so you can see what I'm doing. That sheet behind it isn't very nice, is it? Okay, so now you have these 4 sheets. Let's work with these 3 because I've only taken out 3 stamps. Oh, maybe, I don't know if that's a smushy one there. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to do, look, is get your not dirty stamp thing. I'm just gonna pull out. The baby wipes aren't even wet. We had an amazing paint pour class last night. Hi Rima. Hi Charlie. Okay, so this is easy peasy. I've just kept my same stamps. I've got my Lila. Then I've got the industrial bulb, which I love. And then I've got my floral abundance. I just love the flowers in this too. I guess I could change stamps, but no, I'm not going to. Oh, so much going on. I don't have time to change my stamps. Okay, so now the first one I'm actually going to take out is my bulb. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to see if there's a way where I can get the bulb on a yellow area. But that one's kind of too far away. I think it might be this one. That one might work. It's more yellowy. But then so is this one. Oh, this one might be nice if I can take it to the side. I can snip that bit off. So let me see, which one do I want? See, I don't like that because that's not red enough for me. You know what I'm going to do, don't you? You guys know what I'm like. I have to fix it. Because if I want my bulb to shine by that yellow, then... Let's have a look. Where did I say I was going to put that bulb? About there. Dolly's like, get on with it, woman. Get on with it. Oh, what about this one? What's wrong with me, people? What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Why do I do this to myself? Why does everything have to be perfect in a certain way for me every time? What's wrong with me? Why can't I just go like with the flow like Dolly does? Hi Denise. Why can't I be Dolly? I need this to be a little bit darker because I want the yellow to pop more. No, I probably should put some blue up there, but you know what? Too late. I'm going to leave it. Because I'm just overthinking it now. Rule 101 of mixed media, don't overthink it, right? I might not even use this one now. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I'm satisfied now. Yes, I'm satisfied now. Okay, so let's start with that one, shall we? You guys know I'm not going to even worry about putting it into a stamping platform. Dirtying my nice white paper. Okay, let's hope this is the right stamp that I ink pad. It's my juicy one. Otherwise, we are not going to get a clear, crisp image because somebody is using the not so juicy one. I really need like a juicy, not juicy pile, or I really need to just juice up my oopsie daisy, my pads every time. Okay, that's about as juicy as this puppy's gonna get. Juicy, juicy. Okay. So let's see if all that hoopla was worth it. Let's just put this down the middle. What's wrong with me today? What is wrong with me? I might trim off the sides anyway. Ooh. I know, the dramatic colours are so nice, Michelle. Hey Michelle, are you watching? Do you want me to show you a Prince George project? It's a sneak peek. Do you want to see it because you're here? Because I know you like mixed media. I know you like all the steampunky stuff. Here it is. Rust Affected is Lady Vagabond in her finest. Do you like? Do you like? It's going to be one of the classes. It's a nice panel. Anyway, that's for you, Michelle. Okay. Get a sneak peek. Okay, this should be good. I'm just fighting around now. Oh, did I use that word on air? I don't want to look. What if it's not right? It didn't stamp. But it's stamped. It's stamped. Oh, I've had too much coffee. You know what happens? I only drink tea. Thank you, Gloria. Oh, thank you, Denise. I only drink... oh, thanks. Oh, you're talking about the project for Prince George. I only drink tea. And it was my sister's birthday yesterday, so we went for a lovely drive to Summerland this morning. We grabbed a coffee. And I think the coffee did a number on me. And I kind of stopped zinging. Zing, zing. That's what I'm doing. So that's why I'm so hyper, I think. So, okay, so you see how, I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference once you do a stamp on it, yeah? Then, I mean, thanks, our angel. And then, of course, you can come in and you can distress size. Look, you can take this to another level. You can stencil on this. You can, you've seen me do the technique where I brayer in with the white on the sides. You can use white acrylic paint on the sides. When you brush it off, you've seen me do that technique loads of times. In fact, I do it all the time on my projects. It's entirely up to you. You can come in and darken your edges. Now, that is one. Then what you're going to do is you need to add some white to this. So you can just take your Posca pen and just start, you know, just start adding white. However you want to do this, it's entirely up to you. This, I find, for this brightness to really stay bright, you need to bring in that white. White will, whoopsie daisy, white will make it bright. See, it just looks so lovely against those dark colors. And that's why I wanted to play around with the die cuts on it, because I'm trying not to smudge it. I just love this industrial bulb stamp. In fact, I love the industrial collection. Okay, I could make these a little bit rounder. So you can just carry on doing what you want. Find some spaces to fill in. That's how I did my other one. Should really get more Posca pens from Pentart, because these are from Pentart. Should really order some more. But you see how the white all of a sudden is starting to really make this pop. I mean, you can do it as much as you want. You can keep going however you want to do this. So I'm just going to get all my zeros. I really like this because it kind of did the zeros are random around there, so they're not all lined up, so it's really neat. I could take some into the light bulb, but you get the idea, right? You are just enhancing what you already have there. So I was just looking for some little negative spaces. And if you wanted to further enhance it, you can do what I did with my last one, where I brought lines down it, and then I also did it around the clock. You could also probably do it around the light bulb around here and give it some color too. It's entirely up to you. But you see how by bringing in the white, how much that has changed already. So look at that, that's so neat. Gloria, I have no idea what you've just typed. I know, I never get this messy, right? I know, Di, I've come a long way. A long way. That, you know what? There's no perfection in mixed media. It's a constant learning process. I don't think, for myself, let me speak for myself, I don't think I've ever mastered mixed media. I don't think it's an art that can be mastered. You can learn from what you do and what you don't do, but yeah, so it's an ongoing process. So then what you want to do is you just want to, you know, play around with some of your die cuts. I mean, look at my die cuts. See, look, look at this. For somebody who's a total neat freak, this is really bad. This is bad news. It's like bad news. I'm all over the shop. I don't even have anything, I think, cut for that per se. So you get the gist of it, right? That's what you would be doing. I did do some die cuts this morning, but they weren't for this. They were for another project. But yeah, so, you know, change it up, do what you want, play with it. But that's kind of like this one I really enjoyed because it just different. It was not something that I would really do. Don't be afraid to cut these up and put them down. Like, it doesn't matter. You know, do whatever. You could introduce black, but I found black to be a bit dark. But if you really wanted to make it really masculine, you can put black on there. That's very good too. Oh, okay. I spent too much time with Dali. I have. Yes, I have. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah, I think, you know, so look, a light bulb smarter than you think. So it's up to you. Like, just play around and you get the gist. I mean, I just want to show you how I did the backgrounds. But there you have it. So that's one way of doing things. You know, there's so many different ways that you can do it. Light bulb, smarter than you think. But they just really pop. And then, of course, I've mounted mine onto a piece of white paper and then cardstock. And then look how much further they pop. Okay, so that is one card. That was the light bulb card. See, I had a lot more blue in there. And I kind of like the yellow in there. I'm glad I went back in and brightened that up. And I still have some blue. So if I wanted that blue to show, I could move this over, cut this and put it in the corner. You get the idea. So there's one. How fast was that? And didn't I tell you this is going to be like the easiest, peasiest kind of mixed media thing. This one seems brighter because it's got less blue. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, let's do another one. So Let's do, yeah, I don't like that. It's all going one way. See, so all I'm going to do with this one is kind of like this one. This one was left over from the 4th. I'm just going to come in, and you saw how I fixed my light bulb one. I will just come in and fix that up. So let's work with these two that we got here. So let's do the flowers on this one because it's nice and lighter. And same concept. We are going to, this one was really simple, but I think you get the gist of what we're doing here. I think so. And we're just gonna go ahead and stamp some flowers randomly. I got messier every day. You get messier every day. Yeah, I don't think you could, Dolly. I don't think there's such a thing as you getting messier. You can, again, just use any stamps you want for this technique. You know me, I always like to stamp off the page. Why I put ink all over the stamp when I'm just going to stamp off the page, don't ask me. Change your stamps out. There's so many different flowers. There's butterflies in here. Let's try butterfly, shall we? Oh, so many different. I haven't even ever used my butterfly. Oh, that's because I have a butterfly wishes stamp. I probably go to that all the time. Okay, so let's just put a, oh no, I don't want it too much. No, I'm gonna end up overcrowding it. It just comes to life once you start stamping it. What can I tell you? You know, that's all I can tell you. It just comes to life. So let's do some leaves. Let's do some little leaves. See what they look like. Very nice. They look very nice. Oh, note to self, don't drink coffee, Pip. Not good for you. I used to drink coffee all the time. I don't know what happened, and then I stopped. And then this happened. And then this happened. It got to me. Look at this. What is this messy thing? So bad. What happened to me? You guys are going to be praying, oh, don't let her have coffee before she comes and does a live. Don't let her. I think I'm good. I could do a little bit more. It's just not doing it for me right now. Just not doing it. Okay, you know what? Let's just leave it before I overthink it. Coffee's making me crazy. Coffee's making me crazy. Yes, white embossing powder over the dark background. That was initially how I was actually going to do it, Archangel. And then, you know what? I didn't get lazy. I just wanted to make it really simple. Not that embossing is really hard to do. And again, come in with your Posca pen. And all you're going to do is you're just going to start brightening. You should really dry it. You're just going to start brightening this up. So you can do whatever you want, right? Just start brightening it up. And just go with the flow. You know, there's no right or wrong way to do this. I just love the Posca pens. But again, it is this white that is really gonna start, see, making it pop. Have to keep an eye on time. My dear friend Peggy's coming over to pick up some stuff. Oh, she's coming to pick up your owl workshop stuff. That's what she's doing, Dolly. Get a chance to get it out to her. Look, you can do whatever you want. I'm just doing whatever I want. I just love the Posca pens. They just make everything so bright. You don't really need a lot of stamping. You saw I haven't done a lot of stamping, right? Just kind of do your thing, you know. I'm just trying to get some white in there. That's all I'm doing. But I think you guys get the gist of what I'm trying to do here. You can doodle till your heart's content. Okay, so there's another one. So this one needs something a little bit bigger, I think. Not something tiny. So you could cut this up and use it at the side, just like this. But first, look, I know it looks plain, but you know, you saw once you start getting all your little die cuts on it, it turns out really, really pretty. It's so bright. That's what I love about them. I like this orange color I've kind of gotten in the corner too. Last time I drank coffee, there was a time when it's all I drank. Same here, coffee was from a young teenager. That's all I drank, coffee. And now, well, what can I tell you? See, I've got some pieces right here. So if you just want to, really, it's just about going through your stash of pieces that you have. And the white will just make it pop. Like poppity pop. Go like that. I've also got some birdies here. You can put the birdies on there. You know? I don't want to cover the love. So it's entirely up to you. Just play with all your little cutoffs and do what you want. But how cute is that on that bright background? Just use your cutoffs. Okay, so on the other one that I did here, I did it, this one again is brighter. On this one, I did a flower. I do have those flowers, whoopsie daisy, somewhere here, but I want to go with the birdies. I like the birdies for this one. I like the birdies. There, see? Easy peasy. And then once it goes onto a nice clean white background, again, that white will just give it that extra pop. Okay, and then my Leila, same thing. I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. So you know, you could make these cards in no time flat. Seriously. You could, one-of-a-kind cards, they would be different every time. You could use different color combinations. You could keep them Christmassy. You could keep them very muted. You could use lavenders, pinks. I just chose to use these colors because for me, I don't know, I went to go get my colors. They were the four that popped out to me. And I love the random brightness of them too. So I've already distressed this one. I know, Terry, like, what's wrong with me? I do, right? I'm like, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't think I should drink coffee. I should drink coffee instead of alcohol. I think that would, like, yeah. Hey, maybe that's how it works on me. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong, but I'm all over the shop. Somebody, don't let me go through a drive-through for Tim Hortons again. My poor little sister, she went with me. It was her birthday drive. So, you know, she had to put up with me. Okay, come on, Layla. Now, Layla can go anyway. Doesn't really matter. I'm not too fussed about Miss Little Layla here. She's so pretty. I really like little Layla. See, there I go with the accent thing again. I don't like your face blue, Layla. Red is a good look on you, sister. Layla's actually, it was inspired by Dali's friend's daughter. And her name is actually Layla. So this is where little Layla comes from. Not that, no, mind, Layla's in university now, but alright, Layla, let's put you down. Let's put Layla down. There I go again. What's wrong with me? Feel sorry for my family. I feel sorry for Peggy because she's going to be over any minute now. She's going to get the brunt of my coffee drinking antics. There we go. She's so pretty. I don't do much yellow there, but okay. So Layla, let's do. You know, we could. What happened there? Layla has a few stamps to her. She's got. Oh, Layla's got little birdies. Should we put a bird on her shoulder? Oh, that bird won't work. It's the wrong way round. Oh no, it's not, because when I stamp it, it'll be this way. Duh. Duh, duh. I better get my act together because I gotta go. I'm doing deliveries today, and feel sorry for anybody that's gonna answer the door and sees me. Oh goodness me. Let's put a little birdie on Layla, or just on her shoulder, because she's looking at the birdie. There we go. But Layla's got a birdie, and let's just put Mummy in the air. She's not impressed that Who Man is talking to her little chick. Oh look, we'll have to give her a couple of little legs because she's not exactly on her shoulder. Let's give a couple of, let's do some. I don't know if I like Mama Bird. Mama Bird looks too tiny. All right, let's just put her here. Oh, she's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's do Daddy too. Daddy's like right on you, like right here. There we go. All right, I'm gonna start with the stamping. I've got some cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms would have been nice. Could have put the birdie on the cherry blossom, but let's just stop there. Okay, now let's bring out our Posca pen. And I think the first thing that stood out to me was obviously the petals in her hair, because they really needed, they were screaming, I tell you, at me. Colour me in. I'm gonna wet myself because I don't know what's happened to me. I feel like I need to slap myself or wash my face with cold water. I think they put something in my coffee, to be honest. And of course, then I wanted to do these. See how already she is pooping out? Not pooping, but popping out. So I'm just kind of going with what kind of stands out for me. But again, I mean, these are just stamps that I happen to use, but you could use whatever stamps. You could give her white eyeballs, you'd give her white lips. I'm gonna put my finger right there. And I think I'll leave the birdie. I just don't trust myself right now with the birdie. And then again, here we go, just play around. Hey, look, I'm just sticking to dots because it's easy to do. I'm not gonna lie, but we do a little hash scratchings or whatever you call them. You can do any pattern you want. You do a stitch pattern would be lovely. No, I'm doing this because it's easy. But I'm telling you, is this not like the most easiest thing you've ever seen with so much impact? Of course, you know, when you're at home, try and, as we always say, take your time. I mean, I just slapped that paint on left, right and centre. Probably could have been a little bit more strategic in how I layered my paint, but you know what? You saw me. You can go over it after. And there you have it. Let me see, what else do I want to do? She's so, Layla's so pretty. I think with this one, I just want to do something a little bit different. I'm not really a doodler, by the way. If you guys can probably tell, I am definitely not a doodly doo person. Just don't doodle. What can I tell you? It's not my forte. I drink coffee and get wacky. I can tell you that. Dali and I have a training session together where she's actually teaching me some stuff, and she's probably right now thinking, yeah, let's just postpone that till tomorrow. Anyway, you guys get the gist, right? What I'm trying to do here. You guys can probably come up with so many different patterns and things like that. More so than me. And then of course this needs something to make it white. White, I tell you, white. Put that there. This is kind of pretty. Too big. Too big, I tell you, too big. What can I say? But I had so many little cutouts here. They all disappeared. Somebody came and ate them. Somebody ate them. Joy's kind of nice. Look at me trying to cover up a yellow shirt I don't like. I do really like Hope because she's got that look in her face of like, So maybe Hope. I don't know whether I like it there. Look, get rid of Mama Birdie. Okay, I'll have to think about this one. It's not coming to me right now, folks. I do really like that there. Just don't like the whole right across the bottom stuff. Maybe I need something in the top. That's what the problem is. Let's just rip some stuff up here, shall we? Yeah, that's too round. I don't know. You guys get what I'm doing, right? You could come in with some extra little. Nah, that's too much. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it, woman. Just leave it. Joy, hope. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, I know, Debbie. What can I tell you? I had coffee. I've got to come see you today, and you're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna hide in your motorhome. Okay, there you have it. So we have this one, so bright and beautiful. You know, like again, use whatever die cuts you want. I'm just telling you, I'm just using my, look, I've just got this stash flying around here. That's all I'm doing. Here's Layla. It's just how beautiful and bright they are. Go smaller strokes, bigger strokes. My favorite background is this background. The other one, I think I've got too many strokes going on it, but you know what? They still look beautiful. So there you have it. There's today's Facebook Live. These were the sample cards that I did. And that's it. Look, guys, thanks for putting up with me. It probably wasn't very easy today. Oh, I just can't drink coffee again. I just can't. I'm just like bouncing off the walls. Oh dear. Okay guys, yeah, the industrial bulb stamp is amazing. You just got a new one. I'm glad you guys, I hope you guys are not laughing at my expense. You guys are, I know you are. They look brilliant. Thanks guys, thanks Dally. Dally, I'm gonna call you now. All right, Art Angel, you are laughing at my expense. Hey look, if I can make you laugh, then I'm happy I've made you laugh. So yeah, that's it really guys. For me, I've got a couple of Prince George projects to finish off. I so badly want to show more. Here's another one I'm working on. This one's not completed yet. Look, if I hadn't drank coffee, I probably wouldn't be showing you. But this one's not completed yet. But how cool is that? Look at my grunged up sides. But yeah, it's not finished yet. But it's got a long way to go. Very 3D project. Prince George loves their steampunk projects. So they always get some steampunky stuff. Oh, thanks so much, Debbie. Oh, you're laughing at my jokes, Chris. Jokes? Did I have jokes? Okay. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I've got a couple more there, but they're just a little bit difficult to bring over right now. But that's it for me now. I've probably chewed your ears off. Look, this technique was so easy. I hope you guys go do it. Pull out your paints and go play with them. Use whatever paints you want. Such bright cards. All right, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. I don't know if there's something I can take to bring me back down. If anybody's got any ideas to get this, whatever it had, this adrenaline rush I've got going with the coffee, somebody can tell me, I'll be forever grateful. Or maybe I'll leave as I am and get on my family's nerves. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend, everybody. Go for a walk wherever the coffee. Good one, Debbie. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.